Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are watching us live from. Thank you so much. From we are streaming live from Word Up Cafe right here in Brooklyn. And in honor of September, right? Let's do a couple of things here right now, right? In honor of September being Life Insurance Awareness Month, and hope you guys are checking me out right now. Wearing my "This Is Why You're Broke" T-shirt. One of my recent book that I launched, "This Is Why You Broke," talks about personal development, mentally, spiritually, financially, and we want to make sure. Oh yeah, that's right. Word Up Cafe. We're right here in Brooklyn, y'all. So September is Life Insurance Awareness Month, and we are super on a mission to help everyone become aware, right? Aware of sickle cell, and aware that these things and many other illnesses can affect us. And because it can affect us, we want to make sure that we are on top of our finances, because right, your finances is going to be what's going to help you get the best help and help with your health goals, right? So September is dedicated to Life Insurance Awareness Month. There are several different types, right? Now, the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to life insurance, a lot of us have negative connotation. We think it's something that's taboo. We think that's something that you just buy it. You don't really reap the benefit. When we die, someone else gets the money. Yes and no, right? There are different types of life insurance. You have, first up, I'm going to talk about group term. And group term is your job insurance, right? So if you have a job and your job is giving you insurance, that is group term. I'm not going to go too much into details, but with the group term, as long as you're with the job, you're covered. If you're no longer with the job, it may not cover you, right? And that's not good, because life insurance is something that you want to have with you forever until we pass away. The second type I'm going to talk about is term insurance. And term insurance is, as it says, term, right? It is temporary, right? You may have a 5-year term, a 10-year term, 15, 20, 30 is the max. So let's say you get a 30-year term. That is only going to cover you for 30 years. And what if you live after that 30 years? You no longer have life insurance, right? Again, you want to be covered until you die, right? So for folks that have different illnesses, and we're speaking with a focus mainly on sickle cell, if you know that you have sickle cell, or maybe you have an illness that it can potentially run in your family, please get in touch with us so we can see how we can help you get insured while you're healthy or somewhat healthy. Because even with someone who has sickle cell, Caroline can attest, she was able to be covered, right? So for all of you folks out there that have an illnesses, sickle cell, I know we're talking about sickle cell because this month is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Get in touch with us so we can see how we can help you be protected. Now, this is not only for sickle cell, but just in general. If you have any type of illnesses, you want to make sure you have proper life insurance. And I say proper because there's different types of life insurance that pay you money while you're alive. And that money can be go towards medical bills and keeping you afloat, right? Because if we're sick, we cannot work, right? So there's something called living benefits. And in living benefits, now the company will pay you money every month, and you can take that money to pay doctor bills, to go see the doctor, to pay your mortgage, your rent, pay your bills, and just keeping you afloat, right? So there's different types of life insurance. To get in touch with us, the younger you are is better. The younger you are and the healthier you are, it's better. But if you're older, right? And you have some health issues, we can still help you. There's a couple of good companies that we work with. We have access to over 77 life insurance companies, and we are able to help you. So just make sure you get in touch with us, right? And if you're watching us wherever, make sure you send this video, whether it's on Zoom. Shout out to everyone that's on Zoom. Send the Zoom, send the link, send the podcast, and the YouTube video, the Facebook, the Instagram, wherever you're watching it from, send it to someone else so we could share this information with them as well. Like I said, September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. Everybody needs to be protected. We do not want to see any GoFundMe. It is embarrassing. You can be covered for as little as $1 to $2 per day. Guys, we're spending that money anyway, so why not put it to good use and protect yourself while you're alive? And that's my part on life insurance. We do have flyers that we can email out to you, flyers that we're going to be leaving you. But again, it's Life Insurance Awareness Month. If you have a life insurance policy, get in touch with us so we can review your policy and explain the pros and cons and potentially upgrade it to something better that's going to cover you with living benefits if you get sick, because we all will get sick, right? Make sure that your life insurance can also have cash value. This is money that you can access while you're alive, right? How many of you have policies that you can touch the money and spend on yourself while you're alive? You have to use life insurance, right? Use life insurance. Use life insurance to build your net worth. Use life insurance to increase your net worth. Save your money smart. And there's different types of life insurance. So please, 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 I cannot stress it enough. If you have a life insurance policy, get in touch with us so we can review your policy and show you the pros and cons and better type that's available. Because just like cell phones, your cell phone have upgraded, right? Same thing with life insurance. Life insurance has upgraded in the last 10-20 years. And so if you have a policy, get in touch with us so we can review your existing policy. Hey Fraser, hey Megabee, thanks for joining. Hey Alfred, get in touch with us so we can review your existing policy, right? Explain to you what you have, because most people, they buy these stuff and all they know, they're paying for it, and when they die, somebody's gonna get the money. We're not about that life. We are not about that life, okay? We're about building generational wealth, making sure we're stacking these coins, right? And we're not broke. So I'm gonna close it off. Thank you guys so much for joining us here from Word Up Cafe in Brooklyn. We will be back here. Welcome. We will be back here. I think it's the third Saturday in the month of October. And we had earlier a home buying real estate seminar, just educating the community when it comes to leveling up, knowing how to own a home, knowing how to take care of your health, and also take care of your wealth. So I'm gonna say, if you have a life insurance, it is Life Insurance Awareness Month. Get in touch with us so we can review your policy, explain to you what you have, show you the pros and cons, and potentially upgrade it to something better. And when I say better, I mean something that's going to have cash value growth. This is money that you can touch while you're alive on yourself for whatever, right? For whatever. I have four, right? Why do I have 4 and I don't have any kids? Because I know what I know. And what I know, I teach our community. So if you do not have a life insurance, you absolutely need to have one. It should be like your bank. It should be like your bank account, right? But again, I said there's different types. So the first type I talk about is group term, which is your job insurance. And quite frankly, we don't even really consider that insurance, because what happens when you leave the job? What happens when you're 77 and you're retired from your job, right? So you have group insurance, you have term, which is temporary. That's why it's called term. It's only going to cover you for a certain number of years. And again, what happens when you're 65, 70, 80? Your term is done. It's only 30 years. And then you have a whole life. And there's different types of whole life. In whole life itself, there's 4 different types of whole life. And a lot of people only know one type of whole life. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you have a life insurance, I'm pleading with you, get in touch with me so I can show you how to stack your coins. I can show you how to use life insurance for your benefit so you have cash value growth, tax-free, risk-free money that you can spend on yourself while you're alive. And God forbid if we get sick, we also have what's known as long-term care that protects you from, racking up your bills, right? Because if we get sick and we cannot work, the bills are gonna rack up. And who's gonna give you money? Leverage and use the life insurance, right? Leverage and use that. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna open it up for some questions. You guys that are live here at Word Up, feel free to ask questions. You guys that are watching us live on Zoom, also feel free to ask questions. And of course, you guys on Facebook, ask us your questions. For those of you that are going to be watching it after the fact, you can still drop your questions in the comment and we'll circle back and get in touch with you. My number is 973-842-7927. 973-842-7927, or you can go to my website odetaking.com, odetaking.com. And I'm going to bring Carol back on, and we're going to close it out. But again, September is Life Insurance Awareness Month and sickle cell. Caroline is a sickle cell survivor. She's super passionate about sharing this info, and I myself, I'm not a sickle cell survivor. I don't have sickle cell, but I'm passionate about sharing education, financial education that's going to empower our community to take it to the next level. So Caroline, if you want to come back and let's close it out. And thank you guys. So, and when are we going to be back here again, Caroline?
October 30th.
October 30th. So all of you that live in the Brooklyn, Queens, New York area, October 30th we'll be back here, right? Word Up Cafe in Brooklyn. Come on out and get this knowledge. And if you cannot get it because you cannot come in person, then definitely reach out to us so we could set up a virtual Zoom. We can help you from any part of the US, right? We're licensed to help you any part of the US and Canada. Yes, if you have people that live in Canada or people that live any part of the US, get in touch with us. We are fully licensed and can help you with the life insurance piece and just personal finance, right? But we happen to be talking about life insurance right now because that's the focus for September being Life Insurance Awareness Month. So thank you guys so much. Caroline, do you want to close us out?
I'm just saying thank you all for listening, and please share. Don't forget to send your questions and reach out and contact us. Financial fitness, personal health fitness, whatever the questions may be. If we can't cover it, from your house to your car to your life to your pet, something else in there, budgeting, we've got it covered. So reach out to us.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.